Sure, I'll stop, but I'm not finished with you. Or you.
Last time, on the Colbys.
Arthur had advised me to be merciless. He wants this divorce as costly as possible. Apart from the Colby collection and the house, everything's negotiable.
I can't give you this house.
Can't or won't?
Would you, sell me your half of this house?
What in God's name for?
Sable wants it. It's her price for the divorce.
I want Mrs. Colby, Mrs. Sable Colby, followed.
Your sister's husband is with the British Foreign Office. I have a modicum of influence in diplomatic circles.
Singapore? But you've just been assigned here. Can they do that?
Either the foreign minister's gone back on his word, or someone's been meddling.
Please, may we take things very slowly?
On one condition, you spend the night here in my bed.
What?
Alone.
I need to see Zach Powers. Mother?
Miles. Oh, Miles, please wait.
I don't want to protect Philip anymore. Not if it comes between you and your real father. Jason loves you. Please don't turn away from him.
I found you this year after so long. And you found your family. I want us to be married here in your father's house.
What is it, Jason?
LB's missing. Gone.
It's happened again. He's been kidnapped.
LB! LB! Come on out! Come on, where are you? LB! 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 Check around the side of the house. LB!
They've taken him like they did before in
Fallon,
Denver.
stop
It's
it.
my fault. I
No,
should have
it
been
is
with
not.
him.
That is nonsense. Stop
over
it. Stop
again.
it. Stop it. Alan, he's on the grounds. They will find him. I know.
LB!
Nothing. You don't think Fallon could be right, do you?
Kidnapped? No, not with the security we've got in this place.
What about those furniture movers? What Enid heard them say. Should we phone the police?
Well, that's Jeff's decision.
Right, well, I'll go...
Oh. My watch.
Jason, what is it?
LB?
Grandpa! The top fell down. It was dark and I was scared.
You're all right now. Your granddad's got you.
I love you, Grandpa.
LB?
Daddy!
Thank God you're safe. I think he's all right.
LB!
Mommy!
Oh, we were so worried about you.
Thank you. I want you to wear it tomorrow night at our engagement party.
Oh, Jeff.
It's to replace the first one I gave you. The one you lost.
Everything I lost, it's all come back to me. This, our son, you.
I found everything I need to.
Including a family. Jeff, last night, everybody was so worried about LB, even Sable. They care about you, about your son. Jason cares. You saw that last night, didn't you?
You really want to get married?
Listen to me. I've been running away ever since I was old enough to open the front door. But I'm here now. I really want to belong here. I think you do, too. Everything you've always wanted is here. It's waiting for you. This is your home. Make it home. For both of us.
Ah, Jeff, how's my grandson today?
Oh, he's trying to splash all the water out of the pool. Jason, if you hadn't heard him last night.
Well, I did. It's all over.
Fallon wants to get married here.
Yes, I know that. What do you want?
I'd like us to, Jason, you're my father. You know, it's been tough getting used to that. A lot of years without a father. And that's what I'm up against. You too. So I guess we'd better not expect a lot, but I'd like to try, if you would.
Yes, I would. Now, about this wedding.
If you think it's going to be a problem.
No, we'll manage. You're Colby. You should be married in this house. I was. So was my dad.
You sure it's all right?
Yeah, I'm sure. We'll have it here.
Here? In this house? You can't be serious.
He's my son. Do you expect him to sneak off and marry her?
Why not? Sneaking off runs in his family.
He has a right to be married in this house. His grandfather built it.
And what about your other son? Jason, think. Miles brought Fallon to this house as his bride. If he sees Jeff marry her in this house, think what it'll do to him.
It'll hurt. A lot. He'll live through it. Jeff managed when she was married to Miles.
Oh! What kind of a father are you? One son you don't acknowledge for 28 years, the other you insist on humiliating.
I'm doing the best I can. I expect you to do the same.
Oh, I can't bear it.
You don't have to. You don't have to be here at all. If it's too painful to be here, you can go down to the beach house or the flat in Paris. Or the house in Connecticut.
Are you trying to evict me?
You have a lot of choices.
As long as I am your wife, this is my home.
As long as you're my wife.
This will always be my home. Divorce or no divorce, I think I've made that clear.
I've told you, I'll tell you again, and it's true as God. This house belongs to this family. All the Colbys, including Jeff.
Fine. We'll share it. Jeff can stay here for a while. But I will not see him marry that girl in this house.
I've already decided that. You want to go on playing Mrs. Jason Colby? Fine. You do that. But as long as you do it, you'll do it my way.
Jason.
This is going to be the best damn wedding Los Angeles has ever seen. You know why? Because my wife is going to see to it. Personally.
Good morning. I'll serve myself. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Darling, we have to talk.
About what you saw the other day at Zachary Power's penthouse.
None of my business.
I want you to know the truth. I went there on purpose to hurt your father. the way that he'd hurt me. But when I was there, and the chips were down...
No?
I couldn't. I realized that I still loved your father. And that I want him back.
After everything has happened?
I don't want anyone else, Miles. I've been faithful to that man since the day we were married. And I'm still faithful to him, despite everything.
I'm glad you told me.
I'm glad we still understand each other.
Except for one thing, how can you let him walk all over you the way he has and still want him?
After what you've been through with Fallon, I'm surprised you can ask me that. But, darling, he isn't quite through walking over me. Or you. I have something to tell you.
You witch. You talked him into it.
Ooh, what are you talking about?
You conned my father into having your wedding here. In my house.
Miles, listen.
You're doing this to get back at me for that night. I was your husband. I had a right to make love to you.
That wasn't love. That was cruel and selfish.
And now you found a way to make me pay for it.
That's not true. I'm doing this for Jeff, for Jason.
Because of this police thing, I can't leave town. I have to stay and watch you march down the aisle with Jeff. You knew that.
You'll be hurt wherever we marry. That hurts me, too. But I have to think of Jeff and LB and their new family.
You're thinking only of yourself. All along, I thought Jeff was my enemy. It's you.
Don't say that.
Look at yourself. Look at yourself! The girl who'd make something of Miles, and you did. A fool. Someone to feel sorry for. Now you want to rub my nose in it.
Let go! You used to love me.
For old time's sake, here's a wedding present. Some good advice. Careful how far you push me. Real careful.
Divorce, Sable? I want it over. Quickly and painlessly.
Those words don't exist in the Colby lexicon. Do you realize what's at stake?
We'll worry about the settlement later. She wants the house.
It's not community property. No court will give it to her.
She knows that. It's just a ploy, pride, I guess, or maybe something else.
Look, if you divorce without a prior settlement, Sable could get more than she's entitled to. Jason, she's the injured party. This is a no-fault state, I know, but judges are only human. There'll be a sympathy factor.
I don't give a damn about the money, you know that.
No, but you care about this company. Colby Enterprises employs some 60,000 people working all over the world, all of them depending on your success.
What's that got to do with it?
Get your head out of the sand. She may ask for more than money. You control 11 major corporations. You put any of that voting stock into a settlement, you're going to scare a lot of people. Banks, stock markets, governments.
You telling me I'm boxed into this marriage by my own company?
I'm telling you, this isn't just any marriage. Move carefully, Jason. Go slow.
I still don't understand why you fired Neil so quickly. He wasn't loyal to this company. It's that simple. To Titania or to the director?
It's the same thing, isn't it?
So you bought Wayne's story. But Neil got a better offer and tried to take Wayne with him.
Wayne wouldn't lie.
I don't think he did. But if you had bothered to check Monica, you would have discovered that Jupiter Records was wooing both Neil and Wayne and telling each that the other had already signed.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Because I did check my facts. Wayne is new to this game, so he fell for it. But I expected much more from you.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't come here for an apology. I just want you to fix this and fix it now. This company cannot afford to lose a good man like Neil Kittredge.
I'm sorry you and Crystal can't be here for the engagement party, Danny. We'll miss you. At least you'll be here for the wedding. I know you wanted it to be in Denver. Thanks for understanding. I love you too. Give Christina a hug for me. Bye.
It must be official. Even Blake Carrington's agreed.
What do you want, Sable?
An hour or two to discuss wedding plans. Move those cushions, would you? I have got tons to do, and there is very little time.
You've got lots to do?
Yes. This is my house.
You don't stop, do you?
Look, if you'd rather have it in Denver, I'm sure that Alexis could manage everything wonderfully.
Look, Sable, I can think of happier places to be married to, but I'm going to do this for Jeff and Jason. They're closer now, and I'm trying to strengthen that bond.
Let's put that to one side and get on with the business at hand.
Sable?
Look, if you don't cooperate, there will be no wedding here. Good. Now, first of all, color schemes. Since I think we can hardly get away with virginal white, or ivory, or even beige, I had thought persimmon.
Persimmon? Look, Sable, I'll choose my own wedding dress, thank you. You don't like me very much, do you?
Not very much, no.
I used to wish you did. But I've seen what happens to the people you love. Miles and Jason. And you know what? It's safer to be someone you don't like.
Wanted to see me?
Yes, I heard about this fight you had down at the beach house with Jeff. You know you could have killed him.
It was an accident.
It was your temper. It worries me.
What do you mean?
This Mahoney killing. You realize this could be serious. To protect you, I have to understand everything that happened.
Great. Thanks for the vote of confidence. If I could have killed Jeff, I could have killed Mahoney. Is that it?
Miles, the man is dead.
When I left him at the bar, he was alive. We had a fight, that's all. You're the one with the secrets, remember?
I'm sorry. To help you, I had to know. Jessup needs all the facts.
I wouldn't need your help if you just let me nail Powers. He's the one behind everything.
Nail him? What do you mean by that? Take him to court? We don't have the evidence. Take him down to the beach house and work him over? Is that what you're talking about? I don't do things like that.
Yeah, but at least it's honest. I'll tell you what. Call off Jessup. Just forget it.
You hold it right there. Now listen.
I am through listening to you. You've never backed me before. Why should this be any different now? What are you trying to do to me?
I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to help you.
Help me? By letting them get married in our house? My house?
How could I possibly turn her down?
She's trying to get back at me.
For what?
She'll do anything to hurt me. Including twist your arm to let them get married in our house.
She didn't have to twist my arm. They have a right to be married there. Jeff's my son.
And what am I? Garbage?
And if Mr. Powers calls again, Polly, tell him I am not available. Thank you.
Mr. Powers?
Eavesdropping, Connie. Maybe we should get the keyholes raised to eye level. It would be easier on your back. Did you want something?
Fallon tells me you've taken over the plans for the wedding.
Naturally.
Oh, hardly anything you do is ever natural, Sable. I don't think you should interfere.
Despite your efforts to dislodge me, Connie, this is still my home, and I am acting on Jason's instructions. I don't think that you should interfere.
Well, I'm not trying to dislodge you. I haven't had to. You do that very well on your own.
Oh. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Then you could have him all to yourself. Well, it'll take more than your brand of sisterly love.
Oh, I'm sure it will. It will take your brand of wifely love.
I shouldn't start choosing new wallpaper yet, dear. I'll be here for a long time.
Harold Jessup. Oh, Harold, this is Constance Colby. Well, I've been waiting to hear from you. What about Sable Colby? I need some answers.
Cadogan has had her under surveillance night and day. In fact, I should have his first report for you later this afternoon.
Oh, good. I don't like this sort of thing. I want it over and done with as soon as possible. All right. I'll wait for your call.
And I want to see the Utrillo before you crate it for cleaning.
Savilla.
We'll finish this later, George. Thank you. Like I have told you, I would rather you didn't come here.
Well, what could be more natural? I'm an art collector. I'm expected to admire beautiful things.
Zach, please. I think Jason is getting suspicious.
All husbands should be suspicious. It's how you tell they're alive.
I'm serious. They're getting very delicate.
What is it?
Miles came to your penthouse the other morning. He found me there.
Then, he knows about us.
We must be more careful. Can't you stay away from me a while?
No. What kind of a lover would I be if I could?
Oh, sir.
But I'm also a businessman, and I know distractions are very bad for business. If you don't want me to come here for now, we can always meet on my yacht.
Your yacht?
No one can turn up unexpectedly when we're at sea. Shall we say tonight?
No. No, tonight is the engagement party at Dominique's. I have to be there.
Savilla, please. I want to be with you tonight.
I'd like to, but...
Then why say no?
They're expecting me there. How would it look if Jason went alone?
Forget Jason. I want to take you in my arms. Make love to you.
Zach, we must be careful.
No one will know. No one will ever know.
All I can say is I'm sorry. Speaking to you like that after the trial.
No, you were upset, shocked. So was I. I didn't know. Do you believe me?
Yes.
Good. I can leave with a clear conscience.
Leave?
Roger phoned from London last night. He may be reassigned to Singapore after all.
That must have been all the media coverage of the trial.
That's what I thought, but there's something else. It's very confusing. Roger can't figure it out either. Anyway, I'm going to join him on Sunday.
Can't you put it off for a while? Fallon and I are getting married as soon as possible. And not in Denver. Here in the Colby house. We both want you there.
Sable's house. Jeff, I couldn't. Not now.
I wouldn't ask you for myself, but Fallon, she needs a lot of support now. Especially a woman's. I can't see her turning to Sable.
But Roger, I should be with him.
Okay, Mother, it's not for Fallon, it's for me. I want my mother and my father there. Please. I need you for this.
I don't know exactly what's going on between my mother and you. But I guess you're not anxious for my father to find out.
It would, complicate things.
Well, relax. This can be our little secret.
I commend you on your discretion. Sable is a fine woman, Miles. She deserves our respect and our protection.
Meanwhile, there's something you can do for me, Zach.
I thought there might be.
The police are breathing down my neck on this Mahoney murder. I want them off my back.
How can I help?
You got power, influence. I figure you could persuade them to back off.
Why do you come to me? Surely your father can pull more strings than I.
He's not the type to lean on the police.
Oh, and I am, huh?
Quite frankly, Zach, I think you know more about the Mahoney-Lovatis murders than either my father or the police. Enough to persuade them to look in another direction, let's say.
I know nothing. Nothing about either death. But if you're in a corner, I'll see what I can do, huh? I drink to you, Miles. You know how to be ruthless when you have to be. I admire that. If you're looking for a place where your talents will be appreciated, I could use you here.
You got it wrong. Nobody uses Miles Colby. Not anymore. Thanks for your help.
Hello?
Hi.
You look terrific.
Thank you.
We're giving Connie a lift to the party. You ready?
Almost, but I can't find my chiffon scarf. I've looked everywhere.
Well, it'll turn up somewhere. I want you to know how happy I am. And how much I love you. What is it?
I thought I heard something. Outside. A little nervous.
It's going to be a wonderful party.
Oh, it's not that. It's the atmosphere here. Everyone's so tense and on edge.
You wanted to get married here, remember?
Oh, I still do. It's just... Miles has changed. He really scares me sometimes.
Of course, he's going to be angry, but he'll get over it. For tonight, I want you to put that out of your mind.
Jeff,
Just think about us.
you're right. I'm being silly. Let's just enjoy tonight. I really am very happy, you know.
I want to see you tonight.
I'd like to, but
Then why say no?
they're expecting me there. How would it look if Jason went alone?
Forget Jason. I want to take you in my arms. Make love to you.
Zach, you must be careful.
No one will know. No one will ever know.
Jeff, Oh, Jason. I was looking for Jeff. He and Fallon are going to take me to the park. Oh, my, you do look handsome.
Well, you look pretty swell yourself, big sister. Give me a dance when we get there.
Oh, Jason, you are such a lousy dancer.
Listen, I'm a lot better than I was in high school.
Oh, as a matter of fact, you are not. When I think of the hours I spent trying to get you ready for your first dance.
Well, you were too tough. You used to kick me in the shins every time I missed a step.
Old habits die hard, so be careful.
Hey, the judge finally decided today that Jeff is an honest-to-God Colby.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now he can keep the shares I gave him.
Yeah, with him back on the board, you can relax. Leave the driving to us.
And miss all those wonderful board meetings? Oh, no, you don't get rid of me that easily.
Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Ah, but this time the broth is hitting the fan. You need me.
Kid, I can run my company.
As well as you're running your personal life.
Ouch.
I just hate seeing you caught in this trap. Sooner or later, you're going to have to decide about Sable.
Yeah, the way it looks now, I may never get free.
Oh, no, there must be some way.
Garrett thinks it'll take everything we've built, or a miracle.
Well, miracles can happen.
You must be enjoying this, your moment of triumph.
I'm happy my son is happy, that's all.
No, we have something to discuss. The wedding. It's being held at my house.
I know.
It's so sensitive of Fallon and Jeff, don't you think? I'm surprised they haven't asked Miles to be the ring bearer.
This isn't the time for this.
Listen, Jeff is your son. So much as I'd like to, I can't prevent you from coming.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, just remember, stay out of my way. And if you can control yourself for a change, stay out of my husband's bed, too.
Why can't you just...
What?
Sable. Would you like to dance?
Thank you, but...
Why can't you leave her alone?
Same reason that you couldn't, darling. She's irresistible. Hello, Monica.
Hi, Dominique.
Did you have time to think about our discussion?
You mean Neil Kittredge?
Yes.
No.
He's here. He's at the bar.
Is this your way of telling me you've rehired him?
Oh, no. I would never veto the decision of one of my directors. But I would like you to examine your motives as to why you let him go and why you're resisting taking him back.
Well, it seems you have your own ideas about that.
Yes, I do. I do. You see, I think that you are in love with Neil Kittredge.
I don't let my heart rule my head, Dominique.
Well, it happens to the best of us, if we're lucky. You're not breaking up a marriage, if that's what you're worried about. They're separated.
Dominique,
listen to me, please. I walked away from the man I love for exactly the same reasons. And it took me a long time to realize that I had made a mistake. It took too long. Monica, make the business decision. But that's not the important one. Why don't you listen to your heart for a change?
Monica.
May I join you?
Look, I didn't want to be here tonight. Dominique insisted.
I'm glad she did. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd have had the guts to apologize.
Hold it. You're going to apologize? This I gotta hear.
I jumped the gun. I should have heard your side of it. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Neil. I really am.
Oh, thank you. It's good to hear.
I want you to come back. Name your price.
You're gonna hate yourself in the morning.
All right, I know this is gonna hurt, so just do it fast, all right?
2 conditions. 1, we run Titania together. Co-directors.
I think we can work out something. What's the other?
Fly me to San Francisco again. Tonight.
You have the wrong idea, Kittredge. From now on, it's business only with us. That's my condition. And you can take it or leave it.
Let's go to the bar. Excuse me. Bliss, you look great.
What are you doing here? Why are you putting yourself through this?
Hey, I got Fallon out of my system. Look. She's perfect. She likes polo. At least she likes polo players. Pretty, huh?
Miles.
Anyway, why shouldn't I be here? Family occasion, isn't it? I'm still a member of the family. I don't hold any grudges. I'll show you. Ooh. Sorry, hot stuff. Congratulations, pal. No hard feelings.
What is Miles doing? He's been drinking.
He seems all right, Mother.
Not to me. Miles is here. He's been drinking. Do something before he makes a scene.
There's Dominique. Oh.
I don't know how we're going to get through this party tonight.
I don't know how we'll get through the wedding.
I'm trying to start something, Miles.
Yeah, I just want to wish you all the luck in the world. Oh, and this is my friend, Fowler. This is somebody I used to know. Randall.
The lady's name is Fallon. Randall's gone.
But not forgotten.
Miles, please.
She never really existed.
The hell she didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, and friends, on behalf of my brother Blake, who cannot be with us tonight, I welcome you. And now, please give your attention to someone who really needs no introduction, Jason Colbys.
Thank you for opening your beautiful club to us, and thanks to all of you for joining us to help celebrate the engagement of my son.
Hey, I should do this. After all, it's a special occasion. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. No, really, I should.
Miles.
Come on, Dad, let me do the honors. Sit down, please. Thank you. Hello. I'm Miles. Miles Colby. I used to be married to that girl. And before she marries Jeff, I want to say a few words. I got a right to. Someone's got to tell it like it is, right? Can't let them get married without a speech. Not too good at speeches. You're a lucky man, Jeff. You remember that. To Fallon and Jeff. Be happy.
Say something, then. Well, I guess my son said it all. Now, everyone, come on out on the dance floor and enjoy yourselves.
What is it?
Oh, I'd know. I feel almost guilty. We're so happy and...
Miles? Well, he's always going to be there.
No, he's letting me go. You saw that tonight.
No, I saw him trying to hurt you.
I'm sorry I mentioned him. This is our night. I love you, Jeff. You know that. We're gonna be so happy. I was so selfish the first time, so sure of what I wanted.
I've always loved you. Even when I didn't understand you. If I'm going to keep my promise to wait until we're married, I think I'd better leave now.
Jeff, I don't want you to keep your promise. Not anymore. Turn out the light.
No.